Oh God.
God.
But no, it's like that's what I have in my refrigerator. Oh, and some yogurt. One thing of yogurt.
Oh, that'll be wonderful for all the guests coming over. Shut up, cat! Da 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 da. Stupid kitty making. Okay. 2 Geeks, 1 Mic podcast number 14. Okay. We've actually had a very exciting week. It's not over yet. We're doing stuff tonight. I think we should record it for the next
Going
podcast.
to be so awesome, and yes.
Bring the cameras?
Yes.
Okay, we'll bring the cameras.
I already have my camera.
Yeah, I already have. Okay.
Yeah,
And next week is going to be the next video podcast, actually. Which is...
Just blows your mind.
I was thinking last... it feels like just last week that we did the last video podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That might just be me. But yeah, we would. I'm the one talking now. You be the one to elaborate what we did this week.
Oh, it was awesome. We drove to Fort Walton Beach, which is like 50 miles one direction from our location. So it's about an hour. And we went to a comic book store. It's TBS. We have one here, but the one in Fort Walton's 6 times larger than the one here.
Huge!
It was awesome. Ray and we walked in, and then we walked out, and we checked the clock. We were like, what time is it, man? And 3 hours had passed.
That's nuts.
Other Mike was like, Best Mike?
Best Mike.
Best Mike was, all he did for 3 hours was look at magic cards, like the card game.
Yeah, it was pretty fun because you and I are just like walking throughout the store, just
throughout the entire
in
thing.
awe, like this is amazing. Yeah. And Mike's just sitting there shuffling through cards
for 3 hours. He was stuck in a. I loved how he described it. He the Stephen Hawking thing.
Mm-hmm. The time travel,
We should contact Stephen Hawking. He's been trying to figure out time travel for years, and we just broke it. Oh, it was great. I dropped so much money.
Yeah.
And we have... Ember's messing with the
cord. Yeah, she's got in trouble for that before. That's why we're one less headphones. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back like every other week, like every 2 weeks. I have to go back because I ordered some stuff, and 3 of the comic books I got are still continuing, so I have to go and get the updated ones. Yeah, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna make we have our coffee run, which we missed out on today, but only because we have stuff to do later.
Other things to do.
Yeah, this is the first time we missed out on tradition.
Yeah,
but
that's okay.
But I think we made up for it for the trip to
it takes
to the
a
comic
quarter
book
of a
store.
tank of gas to do that trip.
Yeah.
Which I guess twice a month, I can use a full half tank to. I hardly leave the house usually. I'm usually going either to my parents' house, to my grandmother's house, or here, or to the grocery store, which is like a mile away.
It's nothing.
That's not really using gas. That's all I do, unless I'm with Ray, and then I drive a little bit, but not really.
Yeah, we're not good for each other when
Shut in. No, we are terrible when we're together. We're just like, should we buy these? And then we'll look at each other, and then we're like, yeah, we should buy this. We can't say no.
Yeah.
Because we both use terrible logic to spend money. Because it's justified in our brains, but when our spouses find out, they shake their heads and...
Yeah, we apparently think the same when it comes to these sort of geeky things, like comics and whatnot. Because when she's looking at a comic, she's like, I don't know, should I get it? It's like $20. I'm just like, it might not be here when you come back.
I know!
And she's like, you're right, I'm getting it. And then it'll be the same thing for me.
Okay, I was looking through some... the series is called Artifacts. And it's by the same guy who does Witchblade, so there's crossovers. So I found the comic book version of it, which is the thin paperback that has like multiple like volumes. And I was going to pick up some of those, and then Ray was looking over there, and he was like, hey, I found it in a condensed volumized form. And he handed it to me, and I looked at it, and I was like, okay, it's only $10. That's not a big deal. I'll get that one. And then he's like, oh, here's the second volume, and that's like $15. So that's $25 right there.
Up from what, $3 an issue?
And I was like, fuck. Okay, I'll get those, because he's like, it might not be here when we come back. I was like, fuck you. So I bought that, and then I bought a condensed version of the Runaways, which is $25.
Which I was actually stoked to see that they had it, because, especially in hardcover.
Yeah.
Because everywhere we go.
Yeah, it's more of the comic books than the ones that I bought. The ones I bought, there's like 6 volumes, and in the hardback version, I think it's only 3.
Oh.
So I ordered the first volume and the second volume, the first volume and the third volume through the second store. One. Yeah, I have the second one. I was like, I need it.
TBS is awesome.
The only thing that they don't have are like a wide variety of dice. They don't have that. They sell the sets, which is fine and dandy, but I don't want sets. I want different colored dice for each one.
Yeah, so it's easier to find. So it's like
I know people, you look at the numbers on the dice and that's how you know which one's which. It's easier for me or the shape. It's easier for me to just pick the color.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way.
Just like
it's like, okay, the purple one is this, the blue one is this, the orange one is this.
Yeah.
So it's like looking in your dice bag. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's
instead of having to pick it, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
No. The color thing is a good idea. That's what I'm going to do today as well.
Yeah.
But how many different kinds of dice do we need? That's not. What was that?
Not my ring. It's over there. It's okay. I'll get it later.
Okay.
It's not big. I like to play with it. It's my thumb ring.
Oh, okay.
I think there's like, let's see. There's the
D4, the D6, the D10, the D20,
D8.
There's a D8.
I think. And then there's the 100.
The 100.
I think there's 6. There might be 7.
We'll see. They'll have all of them there at the store.
Yeah.
And they also have the guides, don't they? Or books?
They probably do. It doesn't change the fact that they're still $40 a piece.
Son of a bitch.
I don't see. Although all the information online is free, you can download it in PDF file.
We need to see if they have character sheets.
I already printed them out.
Oh, you're awesome.
I went to my parents' house and used their ink and paper. So I have I think 5 character sheets. I think I printed out 5, which means I have to get pencils when I go to Walmart. It's on my list too.
I'll get mechanical pencils.
Yeah.
That way we can just. Yeah. It's not permanent. We can.
Oh, and if Jason doesn't bring dice, I have an extra set of dice, which is Charlie Walker's, the comic book guy.
Oh yeah.
I have his dice at my house.
Okay, yeah, I saw those. I was like,
yeah, the orange dice.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use his because he hasn't picked them up yet, and he still has one of my CDs.
Mike doesn't get off till 11.
Yeah, we'll wait for him because we still have to do the character sheets and
this
upgrade.
Is true.
We have to upgrade them because we're level 2 now. That sounds pitiful.
It is pitiful.
But yeah, we have to upgrade, and I don't know any of the stats for anyone else other than the ones that are in the beginner's book. So which means I'm gonna have to look it up. So if Jason wants to be the Inquisitor,
Jason said he wants to get the book.
I looked up and I couldn't find an Inquisitor.
Really?
Yeah.
It was in the book, all of his stats and everything.
Oh, okay. Well, he has it, or did he just find it in Barnes & Nobles?
He just found it in Barnes & Nobles, meaning I don't know if he went and got it or if we still need to. I don't think he went to get it though because he's out of a job, unfortunately. So yeah.
I still don't know who Jason is.
You'll know when you see him.
He said that he was older, and I was thinking, I was like, I don't remember.
I don't know. He says he sort of remembers you.
He says he remembers me, and he says that he remembers me telling him how I wouldn't be there because I was sick, and I don't tell all of the customers that I didn't.
Then you definitely know him. He's a regular, and he's a really really cool guy.
Yeah. I was like, well, I didn't tell all that many people that I was sick, and that I was leaving because I was sick.
Of course.
So I was like, who the hell is he?
See, even Mike's still who? But Mike still works there.
Yeah.
So it's funny for him to not know. But for a while there, honestly, I kind of thought he didn't like talking to me for a little bit for some reason, because I was working in a cafe and I'd see him come in and I'd say hi to him and try to strike a conversation, but he'd usually just talk to the other people that are regulars working there, because since I'm new, I thought he just didn't want to talk to me. Oh. So I just didn't really. I knew him, but I just didn't really pay much attention. But then over the last couple of months, me being on the book floor and seeing him around, we just start talking about comics and stuff, and he's really into.
I feel bad for not knowing who he is because he knows who I am, and I'm just like,
when you see him, you'll know.
I don't remember you. I'm sorry.
You'll know. He's really, really cool.
But you're saying like he's like way older than me, so I'm like,
well, he's had a daughter, so.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, I have kids in high school. Have children and they're the same.
I want to say he's around the same age group as Ron and Sumo.
See, I never really talked to Sumo. I admired his artwork from afar. I did. I would stand there and I would watch him draw, and I would just be in shock. And then I'd be like, fuck, I'm supposed to be working. Crap, I got it. But I never talked to him.
Well, Sumo and Ron actually used to go to school together. Oh. So they're somewhat in that same age group.
I don't talk to Ron.
Yeah, I know. And then whenever Jason and Sumo see each other, they start talking, and they're about the same age group. I don't know if they went to school together or whatnot, but anyways.
I didn't talk to Sumo, but he's really good.
He is.
It's amazing. I was just like, that's incredible.
I'm the same way. Like, I'd be working and I'd see him and I'd stop over there and I'd make it look like I'm just getting the books off of the trash cans, but then it's just like, that's really, really cool. Oh, Christina might see me.
Christina might see me. Oh.
But yeah, you'll see him tonight. I'll text him before we leave today. But anyways, let's get to the comments, which we only had 2 of.
That's sad.
By the Cartoon Loon. Thank you very much, Adam.
We had 3. There's one from Felix.
Oh, when did he?
21 minutes ago.
You're cutting it really close, buddy. 21 minutes ago? Seriously? Okay, well,
He lived closer. Where does Felix live?
I don't know. Has he ever told us where he lives?
No.
Well, whatever. And Lenny, who's always the first in all of the podcasts. We do, but yeah, thank you very much for all the comments. Let me just go through these real quick. Lenny, I did check out that video that you made with After Effects. That actually was pretty funny. I think me and my brother think that too when we hear that song. If you don't know, check out the comments of the Making Movies podcast number 13. He
has some this or that's.
Well, he's gonna be last since he sent us the comment really late. Adam or the Cartoon Loon. I didn't know you owned a business. I thought you were just I thought you used to work at a ASDA, whatever, however you say that, over there. Because I remember you saying that before, like a long time ago, but I don't know. I'm actually it's actually very interesting to hear that you actually own a business, which is cool. Other than that, Felix.
Okay. Ray, pirates or ninjas?
Pirates.
Really? Okay. The TARDIS or the DeLorean?
TARDIS.
I know. What's your favorite soda?
Shh. My favorite soda is Cat, if she doesn't... My favorite soda is actually Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Liz. Pirates or ninjas?
I like boats, but I gotta say ninjas. Because they're sneaky
You're
fuckers.
Sneaky, yeah. That explains you being a rogue all the time. TARDIS or DeLorean?
TARDIS.
Wait, you didn't ask me this one.
Well, that was directed towards
acting or directing?
I'd probably act more than direct because I don't have a lot of confidence in directing. In like, I don't know. I guess because I'm so young, I don't feel like people listen to me. And then my favorite soda, and I don't drink soda all that often. I guess I prefer Diet Coke over anything else, but.
That'd be your soda of choice.
Which is weird, but yeah.
You need to ask her her favorite alcoholic beverage, because that's what she's really into. 80 bottles of...
I don't drink that much. I just have a lot of bottles. If you notice, none of them are empty.
Yeah, this is true.
They're all full.
That butterscotch...
Schnapps?
Yeah, that is actually a lot better than I was expecting. Oh. It was really, really good. I'm going to have more of that tonight.
Well, you know, do you know the cabinet it's in?
No, I don't care. I'm just going to rate them all.
Okay. Well, I have a liquor cabinet.
God. You know, it's funny. You're the one that has a liquor cabinet, and I'm the one that's 26.
I know.
I'm the one that's old enough to buy the shit, and you're the one that has a liquor cabinet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta get on the ball. Well, liquor's expensive, so.
This is true.
Hey, you. Hey, you. No,
hey.
now I'm just doing it on purpose. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing?
She's gnawing on her arm.
What are you doing?
You're getting a little bit too far. She's technically still a kitten, isn't she?
Yeah. She's probably just teething a little bit. What are you doing?
Speaking of which, I still need to get her a fucking collar.
Yes, you do. She likes to hide. She's a sneaky fucker. Yeah.
Can we do that today?
You can be a rogue, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go to Petco.
Yeah.
Before we go to Walmart. Or before we go to the hobby store, and then we'll go to Walmart.
Okay.
The devil.
It'll be really quick. Just need to freaking. Yeah, she'll literally hide. When Tiff moved that couch, she was literally behind the couch, and I was like, how the hell? I don't have no idea how the fuck she got back there.
Oh, she's sneaky. She's a sneaky little
The only space she could get through there is not big enough for her head, so I have no idea. She's a freaking ninja cat, man.
She's a ninja cat.
And she's also very invades your personal space cat, because I'd be in the bathroom and then she just decides, oh, this is when I'll use the kitty box, the litter box too. Don't even think about chewing on that. I will take you to the Korean restaurant.
We don't have any Korean restaurants here.
The Indian one, then. I don't care. They'll make use of her somehow.
Fort Walton has a lot of Thai food. And one Korean restaurant called Okie Dokie, which I thought was hilarious.
Ow.
Yeah, I know, right? Ow.
Ow.
She's biting him.
Ow. Okay, yeah. Ow. Fuck.
You're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are.
Okay. Anyways, I think now is as good as time as any to show you guys what we did during our trip to Fort Walton to the comic book store. And I did a really cool time lapse. Unfortunately, my battery frickin' died along the way, which reminds me I need to bring the charger with us if I'm bringing the camera, so I can charge it while we're over there at your place.
Okay.
But yeah. Anyway, here is the.
Look at Ember. No, damn it. She was doing like the.
Oh, she was doing this.
Yeah. She was doing. Hello, kitty.
We're gonna go ahead and show you the thing. I did, like I said, I did the time lapse. My battery died, but I'm gonna show you some of the time lapse, which is really cool in between the podcast, not the podcast, the vlogging on the way there and on the way back. So yeah, here we go.
She's trying to chew on my ring.
Stop chewing! No!
You're evil.
Son of a bitch!
You're evil.
Oh, here's the vlog. Recording? Intro of whiteness. Hello, everybody. Say hi, Mike.
Hello.
I don't even know if it's on you.
Is it on?
I don't know.
Hello.
There it is. Now it is.
Oh, I'm here. That's right. This is my face.
This is Best Mike.
This is Best Mike's face.
This is Sage Panda.
Sage
You don't
Panda's
already
face.
know. And that, you know her. That's Liz. That's Boobs.
Introduce yourselves.
Boobs.
Claire and Clara.
It's Boobs.
What?
Oh yeah, your names for them?
I don't know. I haven't picked out names for them.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm chilling with these guys today. We're going to a comic book store.
Yeah.
Yes, a giant comic book store. And possibly a huge mall.
Possibly. So, and it's in, well, I don't know. We should, whatever.
I don't know.
Fort Walton, Florida.
I think Fort Walton. Yeah, so people that want to stalk us and go to the exact same comic book store, you can. You can't come to our house though.
Yeah, no.
Not cool. You can't do it.
Uninvited guests. We don't really like.
Miles away from where we are.
Tatsu,
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah, which she'll be here tomorrow. Which I'm pretty excited about. We might need someone to pick her up.
But this won't be uploaded until like later, so she's never
I
gonna
told
know.
her I
What?
would get her if you guys needed to.
Oh, okay.
Where's she coming from? Is she coming from? Hey,
Chicago.
Chicago. Wow.
Chicago.
It's where
She's
basic
coming from
training
Chicago.
is.
Yeah.
This should be neat. Tense.
Dance!
Tense.
Oh, it's white. Now it's okay. I just did a time lapse, but the camera died, so it's only gonna be like a couple seconds.
Couples. Shoof, and then we're there.
Yeah. But I guess we're gonna be using this camera. This camera doesn't have a time-lapse feature. It's got a super slow motion feature. I don't know.
It's got this feature.
But yeah, as Michael elaborated, we're going to a comic book store. I don't think they're gonna let us film there, but we can show you where it is.
I don't see why not. I mean, like, what publicity are they actually getting?
Exactly.
Is it a giant TBS? Is that what it is?
I think it is.
It is.
There was another one, but it wasn't on Mariester, and I don't know that road that they were talking about. So I think it is the giant TBS.
Well, then we shall find out.
Onward to victory!
My people need me!
My people need me! Just out the car.
And there goes his body. Okay. But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and find this place. We've got, according to the GPS, 9 miles to go. And by Liz's driving, that's,
What's funny is there's not a front view on the camera, so you can't see what I'm doing. What?
What?
Where the hell are you going?
Red truck's going. He's booking it. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Drive.
And people just impatient. That's all.
He's giving you the racing eyes. These are the racing eyes.
Okay. Maybe I don't know if you can see all of us from over here. Maybe possibly not.
I know it can see me. It can see you. It can see
You don't need to see.
That's her over there. But yeah, we should be closer than we were like an hour ago. Never been here. Okay, we were talking about a whole bunch of stuff on the way here. And I was just like, oh wait,
remember a thing.
And I have a camera. We should be vlogging some of this. And I would have, if I had my phone, I'd answer some of the comment questions now from the video. Yeah.
Plenty comments.
That's it. Felix, where are you? Damn it! You are back.
Ray. Answer my question.
What question do you have, Felix?
My question is, where are you guys going next time? Felix is gonna watch this and be like, who the heck is that?
That's not what I sound like at all.
That's not what I sound like at all.
But my mom's kind of fat. I know, it's a disgrace. I don't care.
I don't care. Fan Club Pub is like a shack. Let's go there. Can we eat there?
No. It sounds kind of shady.
The Fan Club Pub, where the most graceful gentlemen dine.
Sounds like a really horrible gentleman's club. Is there anyone here on a Tuesday afternoon that doesn't have a
let me tell
C-section?
you, Tuesday night's not the best. That's not. Let's get our A crowd for Tuesday night.
Water. No. Trees. And sky.
Who puts a wall there? Come on. Oh, no. Curse you, fence.
Hey, what if a car drives by and someone just totally flashes us?
Flashes? No. Odds are they're gonna look at us like, why are they filming us? We'll have to blur out their face.
Damn it, I don't want to blur anything out. No flipping the bird.
Isn't spring?
It's the wrong thing.
Isn't spring break sometime soon?
Oh yeah, it is. They're just gonna think we're some crazy kids. I'm recording everything.
Wait. I don't think it's spring break yet. I think it's actually next week.
Next week?
Yeah, it's next week. I would know. Why the heck have I been going to class? Like,
this is true.
Hey, your essay's due tomorrow. Oh, I'm on spring break.
Break.
Am I really? No. Oh. Then I just got a 0, my bad.
Alright, I'll turn this back on once we get to the location.
The location.
But alright.
Peace.
Out.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Hello, peoples.
You want to explain what just happened?
Apparently, okay, or so they tell me, I spent 3 hours looking at these. And, they're walking around buying stuff. They saw the entire store. And I saw one box of MTG cards and stood there for 3 hours going, how can I make my ninja deck better? Oh look! That one's good. Cloak of Mist! That one's good too! And I got a, I don't know if you guys even care, but I got a flying zebra just because I could. And that's amazing to me. Like, I didn't even need him, but he was 10 cents. It was a 10-cent box. And I was there for 3 hours.
3 hours.
Paralyzed.
Yeah. Me and Liz are walking around the store. We don't even realize what time it is, but it makes sense to us. We've been there a while because I'm like looking at all the Punishers, the Daredevils. all of the Mike Turner stuff. She's looking at all the Runaway stuff and anything Psylocke. And we're like, oh, we've been here a while. We should probably start heading out. It's been 3 hours. Mike's been standing in one spot for 3 hours.
3 hours for 3 hours.
I expanded though. I got 2 different series.
Oh yeah, you did.
See, now-
You got the full Runaways volume, and you also got Artifacts. I think, yeah, Artifacts. And you actually got some comics.
Yeah.
Soulfire?
Yeah.
That looks.
Interesting.
It's by Aspen. It's a Mike Turner.
Yeah, it was interesting. So I got 0 and 1.
I like all of Mike Turner's stuff. I'll show you. Mike Turner did the original. I think he did the original Danger Girl series. No, he didn't. He did Fathom.
Woo!
Mike Turner did Fathom. He
Fathom.
did
Bam!
some of. He did some of the Witchblade. He did, yeah, actually did quite a few of the Witchblade. He did some in Hack Slash. I love his illustrations. He's a really good illustrator. So a big fan of his.
Joe Chen.
Yeah, we walked in. I don't know what. Hello? No.
Hang on. Fathom. Fear Effect I just got because I was a fan of the original game. And then the Danger Girl series, which is a classic comic. A lot of Fathom stuff.
Yeah, I never really got into the comic books. I didn't. I got into like the really old and I know Liz is like, I never did. So when we walked into the store, we were looking at the comics. I was kind of browsing. I was like, oh, Batman. I know that one. Or yeah, exactly. But then I walked to the other side of the store, and I was just like, oh, MTG. Haven't played that in a while. I've got a couple of decks. And then 3 hours later, apparently I bought stuff. I mean, you'd think they thought my heart stopped beating, or like I was in a coma for 3 hours.
I was thinking we're
like,
gonna have to
what?
leave you there.
Yep. A couple days later, hey, you want us to pick you up? Yeah. Well, where'd you guys go? It's been a couple of days, guys. What? Sorry, I didn't hear you over Drain Power. That's a really good one.
That store is unsafe, isn't it, Liz?
Yeah, that's a very dangerous
I
store.
spent like almost $70 in there.
I mean, I thought we were only there for like an hour and a half,
No.
and that's ridiculous.
Time slowed down times by 2 for you.
You don't understand. We have to go back too because I ordered stuff. I placed an order with them.
And you want to come back with us.
Yes, I do want to go back. So,
That means when we go back, we're gonna have to leave earlier.
Yeah. Well, they're open till like 7.
Yeah, but still, we're gonna have to leave earlier. Don't like driving in the dark,
this was scary.
Well, driving in the dark doesn't bother me.
Okay, well then you can drive in. Well, you're gonna be driving anyway, so.
Yeah, you'll be driving anyway. That was. I mean,
Yeah, it's-
What?
So you know what's crazy? Because it's like I look at the comics like, damn, $3 a comic, $1 a comic. The volumes are only $15.
Well,
Wow.
my hardback Runaways was 25, and I was like,
Well, it's hardcover. That's why.
I
that was
think
cheap.
we just need to talk to Stephen Hawking about this because he's been trying to figure out time travel for years. They're like, hey, there's MTG cards. You won't even know.
There are 10 million.
No, we're not even done. 'Cause I have to go to Books A Million and the hobby store to get
Yeah.
dice.
We're not even done. I can't even get the dice today. I'm sorry. I can't even get the dice today. I'm gonna have to get them this Friday.
Because they're like 50 cents a piece, so I'm like,
Well, I guess we can still play without them. I mean,
yeah, you guys just
life
share
will
dice.
continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys just share dice.
Sure. Yeah. I just want to have my own. But
It would have been so much easier if we had that when we were making character sheets.
Yeah.
We also
Yeah.
make character sheets.
I need to make a character sheet, but I plan to be the GM next.
Yeah, we need
next
to
round.
vlog the Pathfinder at least like
A little bit, yeah.
podcast.
Dude, we spent 5 hours playing Pathfinder that night.
Yeah.
I counted. We spent 5 hours.
5 hours.
For that one
5
campaign.
But at least it felt like 5
But
hours.
yeah, but we also had to take time, like building our character sheets and
Yeah,
everything.
which took forever because somebody here picked the most complicated class ever. He spent like 2 hours
Cleric.
building a class.
We needed a cleric.
That, and we only had one book, and we only had one set of dice, so we had to share.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that took a while.
That's
If
true.
we each had our own book and dice, we could have sat down separately and done it.
I played GM, okay, or GM, whatever you want to call him. GM. I played GM, so I didn't have to worry. I just didn't care. I got halfway through my character sheet and said, "Screw it, I'll build him later." He's done though. He's done.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, the guy at TBS does all the Pathfinder stuff on like Saturdays every 2
Uh-huh.
weeks. He builds us a campaign on this piece of paper. we have no idea what's on this campaign. So we will play it.
That's what the plexiglass board is for.
I can't wait to play it.
Plexiglass is for.
Actually, you know what? Okay, I'll make a character sheet and we'll play that one next. I'm very excited to see what's on that.
I want to know.
A 3x3
Let's do it tonight.
I can't do it tonight. I gotta be up at like 7.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm off though on.
What if we
I'm
start
off on
now?
Friday.
If we start as soon as we get home.
I'm off Friday and I'm off Sunday.
Off Friday and Sunday?
Yeah.
I don't know when I'm off. I don't think I'm off
But what if
Friday
we
or
start as
Sunday.
soon as we get back?
Still, it's like 5. We'll be back by 7.
No. Well.
Well, we have our character.
3 hours. That's 10 o'clock.
Will it really take 3 hours?
But we have our characters built though.
We can pause it.
I'd have to make a new character.
Yes,
Takes
but
you just a
this
couple
is
seconds.
You. That's just you.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? No, I'm kidding.
Died.
You died, yeah.
Yeah, it took me the longest to make my character, and I died!
Yeah.
Yeah,
Poor
it was a
crosswind.
heroic death though.
Don't pick cleric.
Poor crosswind. We needed a cleric though last time.
Cleric. Sorry.
You
have
well,
to
yeah.
be cleric.
Yeah,
Damn it.
you healed a ton of people.
Yep.
Yeah, I did do a lot of good
But
towards
since
the
you
end
are
there,
only
but
cleric,
Blame Blackfang.
that
Yeah.
Tatsu has to be cleric. So that was the way we have 2 clerics. That way if one dies, then we're still good.
yes!
Yeah, that's a good point. We're good.
Tatsu has to be cleric.
I'm wizard because I'm a freaking. Well, if there's a sage, I guess I have to be sage.
Yeah.
Sage panda, a Pandaren race.
Well,
That'd be
see,
amazing.
Tip's the tank. I'm the sneaky bitch, and we have 2 clerics. And
Wait, in the game?
Yeah.
We talking about the game? Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Shut up.
Do we turn here?
No.
No, we turn
Okay.
later.
Okay.
That's red.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, red
that
light.
color's red, Liz.
Yeah.
Red light.
See, so if I keep seeing all the Air Force people. Well, it's Army, so I keep seeing them. I'm like, if we start now, we can pause the game. It's not like we can't pause it.
That's true.
I guess we
You
can.
forget that we can pause shit.
I don't like
know how long
pausing
this
it.
thing is. This guy at TBS wrote this. We don't know how long it is. He said it has 2 people that he's always wanted to use but never had the chance.
Well, it work. We can pause stuff.
We can run into NPCs in.
It's true. We can pause it.
Okay, when we get back, but I do need to find a shirt because it's important.
I know.
Yes.
Find your shirt.
Shirts.
Don't worry.
Away.
But yeah,
We'll call them. We'll call the shirt man. And
This is-
he'll come while we're playing Pathfinder.
This is nuts. I can't believe it's really been 3 hours. Like we're walking out of there, and I'm just like, what time is it? It's probably like 3 or so. It's 5 o'clock.
I don't know what happened.
I thought it would be like around.
I don't know what happened, but my ninja deck is going to be awesome.
I kind of want to see that game just to see the look on Kyle's face.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you just lose with your? Hey, and MTG fans will appreciate this. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you just lose with your troll aesthetic Blanchfoot armor, blocks it on Warhammer combo? Ha ha ha. Everybody else is going, what the heck is that guy talking?
What are we doing? Oh,
What's a Loxodon? What's a troll aesthetic? That guy sounds like a nerd. It's true. But we do it right.
yeah. We just did it right. We're hungry? Are we hungry?
I'm hungry.
If you're hungry, I'm hungry.
Don't worry, I've got chips in the back of my car that we left.
We're going to
Over there.
Walmart anyway. I'll just pick up some stuff.
Okay, that sounds good.
Pick up some chicken.
Kinda
It
want-
might not even be chicken. It's good.
Kind of want some chocolate.
Of course you want chocolate.
Who doesn't want
And it
chocolate?
doesn't help that now I'm having problems.
At least you're talking normally
where
now,
are
not
those,
so soft
where are
over
those
there.
coffee bean things we got?
Oh, they all melted.
Oh.
I walk in a comic book store, they melted in my hand.
Well, it was 3 hours, to be fair. I mean, they had plenty of time. Oh,
true.
wow.
Even their bathroom had shit that I wanted to look at. Like there was a posters that I was like, what's X23?
Yeah, rephrase
That's
it.
shit I wanted to look at. Posters I wanted to look at. There we go.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Their bathroom was surprisingly clean, too.
Yeah.
I was surprised, because the TBS we have in Pensacola
Yeah, not the.
is like, what?
Do they even have
Yeah, they do. It's
They
in the
have a
back.
bathroom, but you always wonder, like, oh, am I going to catch a disease from this? Or
Yeah.
it just...
Well, the TBS where we live is really really small compared.
It's small, it's dirty, and it smells like BO.
6 times?
Yeah. This.
big.
Yeah.
The one we just went to is really clean.
And so well organized.
Very well
Organized, there were
organized.
kids running around.
Yeah, they even
I was just like, whoa. What?
They separated the children from it.
Yeah.
They had a playroom for them and everything. God, I was so happy.
That was like, oh, that's right, I'm a full-time single mom on Friday, but I play MTG, I leave my kids in the little playpen, and you're good to go.
Exactly.
right?
That is awesome. I wish we lived closer to that one.
Seriously.
We were actually talking, we were like, we should, well, what if we applied here? I'm like, no, I can't work here. The reason why, my paycheck would be gone in like 0.5 seconds the day I get it.
I don't even know. I'd be there for years.
You would host the MTG tournaments.
That's true.
You would be a good announcer.
You would be. You would be a good, like, announcer.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen! Everybody use like a code name. Like, not even their real name. Could you imagine? It's like,
imagine we opened our own comic book store.
Like Sage Panda versus Believe in Fate, round 1. Go.
BS Comics.
BS Comics.
No, I came up with the name. That is I copyrighted that shit. That's mine.
If you open it, I want to be the first to apply.
After me.
After you. Well, you don't own it, so.
You own it.
I don't even necessarily need to own the shop. I just have to get
Franchise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Franchise it.
That's true.
It'd have to be franchised.
I mean, you can't own it and work. I mean, and be an employee. You know.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be the captain and the first mate. That's not how it works.
I
Oh,
like being
man.
the manager, I guess.
What?
The manager, I
The
suppose.
manager?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Can I enter games for free? Can I play MTG for free?
You can set up the tables.
Yeah.
Yeah, you set up and clean up, then yeah, you can do it.
Oh, okay, that sounds good.
That's reasonable.
Can I play Legacy and Type 2 tournaments?
Sure.
Yay! Everybody else will be like, come on, you guys cheating. What are you doing? That card's been out for years. It's like, I don't care.
This is so basically this has been a
It's a geeky day.
it's been a
It
very
is.
geeky,
What do they
successful
expect?
geeky day.
What do they expect?
That's a good point. You guys watch
It's in the title.
a
geeky,
podcast called Two Geeks, One Mic.
Oh, what is
Which is
this?
funny because it's two geeks right here and one mic.
Yeah, it's,
That's how
but
it
that's
works.
coined by other Mike.
By other
What
mic,
is
yeah.
this?
Good point. Good point. That is coins.
Oh, we have to get in another lane.
Oh yeah. It's okay. It opens up on the other side.
Okay, well, here we go, I guess.
We should write books on our adventures of our characters.
Yeah.
That'd be fun, I think. Like,
Future comic book ideas.
oh, what happened in your adventure, guys?
Two Geeks, One Mike Comics.
Comics. It's a podcast.
Or we could just do
and
it,
a comic book.
Two Geek Comics.
Two Geek Comics.
Yeah.
You heard it from that guy first. I'm sitting in the back seat, so I don't know if they can even see me. I'm pretty sure you can.
I like my comic.
No, your comic book store is still the same. I would just mean like the title of a label, comic book label like Dark Horse.
Publishing house?
Yeah, publishing house for it. Two Geek
Well, no,
Comics.
that's what Blue Sky is.
Oh. Well then, poop face.
You could have your own publishing house. I don't care.
As long as they make it into the comic book store.
I wonder how hard it'd be to be a publisher.
You just have to find people that are willing
You
to
have to have
distribute
a
it.
printing press.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
It's hard.
And printer cartridges are expensive.
It would be different if we could draw it ourselves and ink it ourselves, but it's really difficult and none of us can draw.
I can't draw. So I can't
Can
help
you illustrate?
Can I illustrate?
Yeah. I can color, it's just filling in the lines, right?
Inking
Yeah.
is not hard. Inking it's not the hard part. Because you just trace over
Yeah.
it with ink.
Yeah, I can't draw.
See, that reminds me of
All the heroes would be
Chasing
like
Amy.
stick figures.
Yeah.
This is Stickman.
It's a stick
His-
man.
His power is he's thin as a stick.
How do you know the characters apart? That one's got a frowny face, that one's got a happy face.
Didn't you see the cape? That one's got a mask.
Got the
Okay.
squinty eyes.
The squinty eyes.
The brownie
Yeah.
eyebrows.
That one's got the super Saiyan hair.
Asian Stickman.
Saiyan.
Saiyan, whatever.
Saiyan Stickman.
Saiyan!
Scion's a car.
Scion?
Scion.
Yeah, it's true. Scion's a box car.
I don't, yeah, oh yeah, it is. The cube thingy.
Yeah, some people love it. I don't. It's like if you
I
take a
don't like
shoebox and attach the Lego wheels to it.
I don't like
There
it.
you go.
It's like, it's, I don't know, I just don't like the design
And there's
of
a
it.
Scion owner somewhere out there that's just going, what?
Well,
What? I love my Scion.
I'm never watching this vlog/podcast ever again.
You guys suck. Keanu Reeves. Everybody don't even know what it is. Why do you hate him so much?
I do. I also hate Nicolas Cage.
I don't blame you
He's
for
a
that one.
vampire, okay? I don't blame you.
He is.
Yeah.
You saw that? You saw it?
I saw the picture, yeah.
Nick
But
Cage is bad.
every Nick Cage movie after National Treasure has just been really bad.
Yeah.
I hated National Treasure.
The
Why?
Wicker Man was
How
bad.
could you hate National Treasure?
Because I hate Nicolas Cage that much.
Oh well. But
Knowing sucked.
Knowing was confusing. I mean, I thought it was going to be a good movie. I thought.
The ending was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, when they're running towards the tree, just the
Uh-huh.
little girl and the little boy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, no, get away from the tree! Didn't you learn anything the first time?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. It's not a spoiler if it sucks.
Yeah.
By the way, The Last Airbender.
Yeah. Good God.
We will not mention that.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Every Avatar fan's like, didn't happen.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Jar Jar Binks didn't exist.
It's like World War II to the Germans. We don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What?
And if you're German, I apologize. I realize you had nothing to do with that.
People hate Jar Jar Binks, but without his character is essential to the plot, though.
It is, but still, you don't
Kind
like
of.
him.
Kind of.
Without running into Jar Jar Binks, then they wouldn't have had the... What race is Jar Jar again?
The
I don't-
Gungans.
Gungans.
They wouldn't
Yeah,
have had the Gungans fight during... It was essential.
And in that war, some
What?
Gungans died, some ships blew up, and some pilots fried.
Well, what's the worst case scenario? What's the worst case scenario? All the Gungans
They
die.
wouldn't have had that distraction, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good point. They wouldn't have had a
They
distraction.
needed them.
Nice to know that that Jar Jar Binks.
That was the extent of their usefulness. A distraction.
You're a great distraction.
I was like, what are these people doing? They're trying to pass.
If your purpose in life is to be an example for other people.
Are we on the right side of the road yet?
What?
Oh, it's split.
It's a
merged-
one-way,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, we're on. There's only 2 roads.
Okay, I thought like there was like a 2-lane. And there's
Show
another
the
2
people
somewhere
what you're
else.
talking about. Are we on the right side of the road?
No, we're not.
No.
Well, not unless the steering wheel's over here, which is not.
Oh, English people.
First person view mode, activate.
It's not just English people, it's everyone but Americans.
Everyone but Americans.
With the steering wheel.
We're
Oh.
America. We'll drive on whichever side of the road we want to because we're America.
Because in Japan, the steering wheel's over there.
Yeah, this is true.
In Japan, they have cars that can hardly fit on. Our cars can hardly fit on their streets. On some of their streets, okay? On some of their streets.
Just some.
Sup, bruh. Sup, man.
Why is everything so smoky?
Bruh.
Hot box.
Meow. 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 Okay, I'll stop. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we
We're
there?
not playing that game. I will throw you outside of the car and leave you.
I spy with my little eyes
Even take
something.
your comic books so you can't read them for entertainment.
Aww.
I'm a mean person.
I like my comic.
Did you ever play like I Spy and be like, I spy something green? You're like, is it that tree? No, it's the tree behind it. You learn. Ah!
Meow, meow, meow. Okay. I'm just glad that these comics were like $2. Two. Fear Effect was only $1. So it didn't do
Fear
too bad.
Factor, like the show?
No, Fear Effect.
Like
The
the comic starts with, "Hi, I'm Joe Rogan, and this is Fear Factor. Today we're gonna make you do something extreme. Then we're gonna make you eat something disgusting, and then we're gonna make you do something a little less extreme but more difficult. Every episode of Fear Factor ever made. The end.
The end.
I'm sorry if I spoiled Fear Factor for you. I was in the Fear Factor queue.
Really?
I signed up for Fear Factor, and they never picked me.
Duh.
I guess they looked at my interview or my video or whatever I sent in. I didn't send in a video. It was like this little paper thing, but they were just like, this guy's, I don't like him very much. This guy will eat the crickets. I've had crickets. I've eaten crickets.
I've eaten
You've eaten
coconut
those worm
root grubs,
things.
yeah.
I need to try those. Mine were barbecue crickets though.
Barbecued?
Barbecue
No,
crickets.
raw is the best.
Really? Raw?
Yeah.
Raw's the best.
Just right off the
You heard it
ground.
here
Liz, how you doing?
We're talking about eating crickets.
Okay, first person view mode off. Alright. How's it feel to be in my eyes, guys? Okay. Anyways,
It feels like I'm in a mirror, and I can only see the darkest part of the human soul.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here because we're at like 20 minutes plus the spot I shot earlier. That's like half of this podcast. So this is gonna be like a half vlog, half podcast.
But we're gonna edit. We're gonna edit, so we can still shoot more.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot more later on today, but that's gonna be it for right now.
And do the podcast, or you just want to keep it like the vlog style?
I want to keep it together until later on.
It'd be a super vlog
I'm just
podcast.
Saying, like, we'll have to do the podcast when we get back, and that cuts into Pathfinder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is true.
That's a good point. We can make it a vlog podcast.
We'll figure out the podcast later on.
Or we could do the rest of the podcast.
Or we could record it. We could record it on Friday when I'm off, and then upload it Saturday.
We could record the rest of the We could record Pathfinder as the podcast.
We could record while playing Pathfinder. No, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
We could do it.
Watson will be here by then.
This is true.
Good point.
Yeah, we'll record Friday, and I'll edit it that night.
Sounds good.
Promise.
Odds are I'll find the camera, and I'll be playing with the camera. So,
just know.
Remember, we're going to Indian food.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
I know. We'll still record. Don't worry. I'll fit it all into one day.
Indian food.
I'm just glad that this is my day off this week.
And then those cookie dough
And then
burritos.
The Muhammad
cookie dough burritos, yeah.
I would like to.
I'm just, in all honesty, I've been hating myself last couple weeks because on my day off, I would sleep literally till 3 o'clock.
That sucks. I was up at 8 o'clock this morning going to the shadiest neighborhoods.
Till 6 and then go to bed and wake up at 3 in the afternoon.
Well, see.
Well, my days and nights are flipped.
Oh yeah, that was sort of me. But then I'd wake up and like I wanted to do shit today. Oh well, I guess I'll do it my next day off. And then that happens a week later, and it's like I sleep again. I don't want to do it. I want to start.
It's because you're getting old.
Is it true? Could they hear it? I don't think the people at home could hear that.
She said I'm getting old.
It was just meant to be heard for Ray.
Oh, well then Ray yelled it. Now everybody in the...
Look at his gray hair.
Well, it's just a little bit.
There's more of them. There used to be only 3 that I could count. Now I was combing it today and it's like...
Why did you look through all of your hair to find 3?
I didn't mean to, I was combing it.
Did you pull out the gray hair as they sprouted?
No, because then that spawns 2. I hate to mention this. I was talking to one of my coworkers, and then I was telling them how I felt more tired more than usual lately. Even if I have more than 1 day off a week, I feel more and more tired more often. And she's like, well, you know, after the age of 25 in males, your cells or something stop regenerating as fast, so then that's when your aging starts officially kicking in, just slowly. But once you get 30, 35, then it speeds up. And I'm just like, oh, well, that explains. She's like, how old are you? 26.
Oh.
Oh, well, yeah. It's like,
yeah, well, by the way...
you got it. So I was like, yeah, so you got it.
Fun fact, no one tell your cells.
Yeah, my cells.
Not just the average cell, your cells.
So yeah, that's if you guys have watched my vlog stuff, you already know I'm 26, so no surprise there. Just
if you don't, surprise.
You are the same. You're 20.
Yeah.
You're 19. Tatsu is 19.
I turned 20 in July.
That's true. You guys not only saw my face today, you also know how old I am, the location at which I reside.
Mistake me for being older.
Yeah, a lot of people think I'm like 24. It's true.
Hey, it's Gerard Butler.
It's Gerard Butler.
What?
No, what's that? What I got?
I'm trying to.
I got Quentin Tarantino.
Oh yeah, Quentin Tarantino.
And Justin Timberlake. I don't think I look like anything like Justin Timberlake.
No, it's just the hair.
Don't
it's just
Photoshop this. Don't Photoshop this image.
No, it's the hair. It's the like NSYNC Justin Timberlake though. That's an insult. Not the new one.
Yeah. I didn't like NSYNC very much.
Who the fuck did? Shut up.
Every 13-year-old girl at the time.
Yeah, honestly.
And everyone in the Philippines. Not including me. No, every boy band that ever came out. Backstreet Boys, Boyzone, NSYNC, Westlife.
98 degrees.
I'm not
98 degrees.
I'm not going to go into what bands I liked as a kid. I'm not going to. Take your guesses in the comments.
Spice Girls.
What?
Spice Girls.
If you wanna be my lover.
Yeah, I never liked the Spice Girls very much.
I only liked one of them, and that's just because of the looks. I didn't like the music. I was just like, hey, she's kind of hot.
Let's see.
Was it Baby Spice?
Oh, fuck no. I wasn't into blondes.
Baby Spice? I don't even know who they are.
I don't know. I just know Baby. But doesn't she do porn?
Damn it! How the fuck did I know that?
Doesn't
What?
she do porn now?
No, that was Jerry Halliwell. Emma Bunton is Baby Spice.
She's going backwards. You're supposed to start in porn.
Are we there yet? Okay. Alright, I'm turning us off here. But yeah, we will catch you guys later on today when we get back to the house.
And by the way, just before you leave, we've been following that motorcycle forever.
There's no turnoffs.
Did we pass I-10? Did we?
No. We would have seen a sign or something.
Well,
Alright.
we haven't been paying attention.
We haven't passed I-10. We passed an entrance to
Hooters.
Whitingfield.
Oh, okay.
Whitingfield? Oh, there's Gator's Seafood. We're good. Gator's Seafood is delicious, by the way.
No thanks, I'm good.
It's true.
I know everything's like in the woods.
We have a
Yeah.
giant gator.
That's where the chainsaw people are. Okay. Bye! And we're back!
I had a dream last night that my hair was 3 different colors.
That was so random. Wait,
no,
what?
I was going to say it earlier before we went to the comments. I had a dream that my hair was black, and then I had bleached bits of it, and then I dyed it green.
Why green?
I think it's from the comic book Artifacts, because the like, her name is Aphrodite 4.
Mm-hmm.
She is like a cyborg, but not like, she's a girl, like a woman, and so she's hot because it's a comic book.
Yeah.
But she's green hair and green eyes and
All
green
green,
lipstick.
completely
all
green?
green, completely green, like moss green, and like green lipstick or green lips, or I don't know
That's
if she has
different.
lipstick on. It's all green.
I'll have to see that when we come over.
And I think it leaked into my dreams because bits of it were green. And
Did
then
you like her character?
I since I've only read like a part of it,
Mm-hmm.
she's an assassin. So I mean, so far, she's shot someone in the head and stolen a child. So she shot the guardian in the head and stole the child.
She must really want kids.
So, but it leaked into my dreams.
Wow.
That was weird.
It's probably because it's different. Because yeah, that is
Well, I've had green hair
hair.
before.
seriously.
Yeah, I bleached out the ends of my hair and I dyed it blue.
Oh, just the ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just the ends. Blue, and then I dyed it red, and then I had green at one point.
Is it just as curly as this?
No,
back
I
then?
used to straighten it out all
Oh.
the time. It was ridiculous.
Like completely from.
I would spend an hour and a half straightening my hair.
I've not. I don't think I've ever seen you with your hair
No,
straightened.
because I lent my Chi hair straightener to a friend and I never got it back.
Typical.
Yep.
Typical.
$150 straightener.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
You women in your.
since I don't straighten my hair anymore, it's really not that big of a deal. And it's
very-
really a hassle, and I can only do it in winter.
Right, because with
The humidity.
The humidity just makes it go.
Yeah, it doesn't even retain curl then, and it's just frizz. It's just big. It's just really big. Like I teased it out, and there's no point in me to straighten it, so I just don't.
I'm actually curious now as to what you would look like.
I don't have a picture of it.
Of course.
I was gonna say I have the yearbook at the house, but I don't have it because it was Bryce's and he took it last time I was there.
Son of a bitch.
But it's just straight. I mean, I look the same, but with straight hair. I don't know how to
I'm just
explain
curious.
it.
You can't explain a visual image.
Well, I did it all
perfectly.
throughout high school. My freshman through senior year, that's all I did was straighten my hair.
So that was your look, to have your hair was completely straightened.
Because
So
when I had it curly, people made fun of me.
for what? Like how?
Because it was so big.
Oh,
They said I looked like a lion.
it's not a bad thing.
I don't
You've got claws.
I don't know. But I would always straighten it out. Even when it rained, I just straightened it out and put it up in a ponytail or a bun or something.
Wow.
All the fucking time. It was straight.
I'm just curious, I guess.
That's why my hair is in such bad condition. Like, it's all
the frizziness of
it's
it.
all frizzy and split end. And yes, I could go cut it, but I would have to cut it super short in order to shave my
fix.
head. That's not happening.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So
Do you even cut your hair anymore?
I do cut it. Just I cut it myself the last time I cut it.
You just cut off the bottoms, or the tips.
Yep. I cut off like 4 inches last time.
Wow. I couldn't do that. Obviously.
Well, take clippers and just go meow.
I was thinking about it with the clippers I have. I'm like, they're kind of not made for this kind of hair. It's a facial hair sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin them, especially since they were a gift. But, really? I had no idea.
Yep.
And you have no pictures at all through high school, not one photo of you with
Yeah, I
straight
wish
hair.
I'd gotten a picture of it when I had blue hair. That was kind of cool.
I would imagine
people
that.
never talked to me when I had my hair dyed like that, though.
Why?
I was known as the teacher's daughter with blue hair. My freshman year. Only one person would talk to me.
Fuck that. They
Yep.
missed out.
Yep. I was very...
That's like me saying people never talked to me because I spoke English in high school, which is a true statement, but
I guess I was just scary looking, I suppose. I look back on it now and I probably was...
did you wear any kind of scary makeup?
No, I didn't wear scary makeup.
I don't know you for wearing makeup at all.
No, I mean, I wore makeup. Like, I would wear, black eyeliner like I do now, and probably a couple shades, probably gray eyeshadow a little bit, blended in. Like smoky eye.
Yeah.
And mascara. I never wore lipstick. Like, my bright red lipstick I have now, never wore it. Yeah.
Wow.
I was a lot paler back then. I was whiter than I am now.
Were you still suffering as bad with your... So it wasn't as bad back then? So were you on any kind of medication at all? Or
It didn't get
wow.
bad until my first year in college.
Wow.
That's when it got really bad.
And that's when you had to go see doctors and everything?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's when I started seeing doctors, and I didn't start seeing Dr. Thompson until like a year ago. And
Well, hopefully he calls you again soon.
I have an appointment. I'm got an appointment.
Oh yeah, when is that, by the way?
Next Wednesday.
It's Wednesday? This Wednesday?
At 9:00 in the morning. I'm like, if you fucking pass out before then, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
I need my Skittles.
Just need my pills. Just, you gotta see me for like 10 minutes. That's all I need. Just last for 10 minutes.
You need
And
your Skittles.
write some scripts. That's all I need your hand for. Just write. I just need just 10 minutes. And then after that, he doesn't have to see me ever again. If the pills work, all I have to do is bring him to his office and say I need these filled. He doesn't even have to see me. I just need one visit with him. One.
Let's hope. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
Just one fucking visit. One! Dr. Thompson, one! Please! Just one!
No, I can see how badly you need them.
Yeah, I'm tired.
All the time.
All the time. People don't understand that. It's like you're exhausted all the time and you can't sleep. All I do is like lay on the couch. That's all I do.
You need to get out and do more.
I can't.
Once we damn it, we need once
I'm
you're
back-
back on your pills, we need to go wall climbing again.
Yeah.
Like start that back up.
Yeah. Well, it's because I have to first stabilize my heart and then I can start taking my other medicine.
Okay.
It takes a while. Yeah, it's hard to explain it to other people because like if I'm off my medicine and then I jump right back into taking it again, my heart feels like it's going to explode.
And we don't want that.
Yeah, it feels really weird. And now I'm having like problems breathing properly because it feels like someone's like my airways are closing. It feels really weird. And
is that what you were feeling the day that we went there?
Yeah. The day we went to Fort Walton, it feels like I used to feel like someone was like sitting on my lungs almost. So I couldn't breathe in properly, but now it's like up by my tonsils almost, but it's not my tonsils. It feels
your lymph
like
nodes?
Yeah, but it feels like someone is pressing on my windpipe and causing air not to flow in properly.
Scary.
It feels like there's like cotton or something in the back of my throat and I'm trying to breathe through it.
Jesus.
It feels really weird. And it won't stop. Like it's constant all
So
the
it just
time.
has to you literally just wait for it to go away.
It doesn't go away.
It doesn't go away.
It doesn't go away. I'm just like this all the time. Yeah, it's hard to breathe because I'm like, am I getting enough air? And then when I breathe in, it's like my sternum will pop a little bit because it just does. So it's like I breathe in
Now that
heavy.
makes me feel bad when I make you laugh too much or something.
Yeah, if my face starts turning blue, I better stop. But hopefully Dr. Thompson will see me and he'll know what's up with my breathing difficulty, because that's new development.
That's new?
It's new.
When did that start?
A couple months ago, I guess.
Okay, yeah, well, we need to get that like stopped ASAP.
Yes, I'd like to breathe properly again. But then it might be like the weather or something. I'm not sure. Could be the weather. I don't.
You did say the pollen count was really high.
Yeah, but I don't have allergies.
Oh well.
So I don't know if it's. I don't know.
That's the bottom line. I don't know what the hell.
That's the problem with this condition. You don't know if it's because of the condition or if it's something else. Yeah.
And that's the tricky part.
Yeah. And that's what doctors don't, because they misdiagnose it all the time, because they just treat what
you're feeling and not the overall.
Yeah, not what's actually going on. It's hard.
Well, we definitely hope that he keeps this appointment so that you can get back on
one fucking appointment. That's so hard, apparently.
Well, either way, we will. I'm pretty sure the trip to the comic book store in 2 weeks will make everything better.
At the comic store.
Is there anything that you guys actually want us to see? I know I didn't want to vlog inside the place because I didn't want to, make our welcome feel. Our first time there is like, you never come back here with that camera again. But yeah, is there anything that... Oh, this is what I want to ask. Is there anything that you guys would recommend as far as comics go? Because there's a lot in there.
That's not DC.
That's not... I don't care whatever it is, but for her, no DC.
I don't like DC. I mean, I'll read like Top Cow and Dark Horse. I'll read all of those.
Image, Vertigo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't like DC. I just don't. I never have.
Never. At all. Mm-hmm. Okay, so no DC for this girl.
Yes, I'll wear like Superman or Batman memorabilia because, it's like their go-to. Like instead of the X-Men or the Avengers, people tend to do like Superman and Batman. They tend to do the DC characters more in like shirt form.
Sometimes, honestly, all of my comic book friends that I had before would always get confused about it because they're just like, they don't think DC as being connected to Superman or Batman. When they think Superman or Batman, they just think of those characters. They don't think who they're with. So it's just like, yeah, Superman this, Superman that. You know they're DC, right? Oh yeah, I don't like DC much. Like their go-to thing, their favorites are like the X-Men. Always. All of my friends always like the X-Men.
I tend to like the X-Men.
But then they'd like Superman and Batman a little bit, and then it's like, it's regardless of them being DC or not. Just like, oh, I like their characters. I don't like DC though.
I like.
Okay, kind of.
I like how it's written. Like if you look at if you look at DC's comic book thought bubbles or speech bubbles, they're a lot more. Well, I mean, look at my shoe. Okay. You see that?
Yeah.
It's a lot more, I guess, animated looking versus Marvel, which is more of a serious type.
Yeah.
I say type, I meant like font face, and there's no color in it versus DC will put like red around the thought bubble or green or blue and stuff like that.
Right.
And for my shoes that I did, DC was perfect for that. Because they do a lot more bright colors versus Marvel does not.
Have you posted those pictures on 2 Geeks yet?
No, not yet.
God damn you, woman.
You can do it through Facebook. You can save the pictures on Facebook and then you can squish them together. Okay,
well, you go ahead and tell them what you did.
Oh, I took 2 comic books. I went to the store and bought 2. I bought 5, but I didn't use 3 of them because Psylocke was in them and I didn't want to cut her up. So I bought 2. I bought an X-Men with Wolverine, and I bought, it's literally called Wolverine with X-Men, and I bought a Justice League, and I cut them up, and I put some Mod Podge, which is a craft glue, over a pair of shoes, and I did a pair of high heels and flats, and they're awesome. If you want to see pictures, it's on my Facebook page, which... Can they find it through 2
I think
Geeks?
they can. I think they can find your Facebook because you're an admin.
Okay. So if you can find it through 2 Geeks, you can see them. And they're awesome.
I'm going to try to get them on... I'll try to post the pictures on 2 Geeks page so that you can see them there if you can't find her profile just in case. But yeah, they are very cool. I'm looking at our flats right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to get a pair of Converses like that, but I don't think that the hot Mod Podge will work on
I don't
cloth.
know. I haven't tried it on cloth, and they're not waterproof, so
you can't just wash them.
no. Why would you wash them?
Well, I mean, like, if I put them on Converses, I
Oh
can't.
yeah, I don't want. And don't step in like deep puddles, or don't wear them when it's raining. So
Only nice days.
nice days.
I haven't seen you wearing the.
I wore the high heels to the opera.
to the opera. Yeah, I haven't seen you with the heel with wearing the actual finished heels.
Yeah, I wore them to the opera, and I got complimented on them from two couples, and one of them asked if I sold them, like if I had a store.
Mm-hmm.
I said no.
You should.
And then I told her like how to like make them. I also said that, like, that they're sold online, but I didn't,
Command, please.
Cancel.
but I didn't have $80 to spend on a pair of high heels because that's what they sell them for on Etsy.
Okay, so how much did the shoes cost you?
$30. The high heels cost me $30. I already had the flats.
Okay, how much did the Mod Podge cost?
$2.37.
And the comic books?
$8.
$8. So yeah, you pretty much, minus the time and effort, spent less
Which
than
took, like,
half.
3 hours.
Yeah, so you spent less than half of what it would cost for those.
Mm-hmm. And the ones online, you have to ship them your shoes. They don't purchase. They do it. They'll do it for you, but you have to give them the shoes because they want to make sure the shoes fit, which I understand because I wouldn't want to do anyone else's shoes without knowing that.
So
they
then
fit
that
them.
just takes out the $30.
Yep. And then
But
so
it's
they're
still your
making like
shoes.
a ridiculous profit off of this. It's like they're not all what they have to buy is the Mod Podge, which if you buy a big container, it's like $7, and the comic books.
Wow.
So $20 max.
Which, if they wanted to, they could just go to any comic book store
they're-
and get the comics off of the 50-cent bin and
Yeah.
cut them
So
up.
some of them will do. They'll ask you if you have a preference.
Like a character or
Yeah,
something?
character preference. So they're making like $60 profit off this.
Wow.
I'm like, holy fuck! I can do that myself. So I did.
I'm gonna. Well, it's kind of pointless to do it because I was thinking that'd be a pretty cool contest prize if we held a contest. But then it's like, where are all the girls that listen to the podcast? Because it's been mainly guys that leave comments, but it still says like majority are still girls that actually pick up and watch.
It works better on high heels than it does on flats.
That's what I figured.
I'll tell them that already. So, but
That's what I was saying. I was like, we could probably try sneakers, but I don't know how well that would work.
I don't.
So,
know.
guys, if you want to give your girlfriends a really geeky
Yeah.
gift,
They're awesome. They really are. They're really cool looking.
that'd be a pretty cool gift. That I'm thinking.
I would
about
love them if a guy gave them those to me. They'd just be awesome. But oh.
That would be all. I want to see if we can. Is there a way we can test and see if they can work? If that stuff will work on cloth?
I can if you. I don't have any cloth tennis shoes.
I might just wash these and let you try these.
Yeah, I mean, I
just
can
as a
try.
test because I'm gonna get a new pair of Converses anyways.
I can do a test spot, and then if it doesn't work, water washes it off. So
Okay, well, there you go.
If it doesn't work, just throw them in the washing machine a couple times and
They'll come right out.
off. Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean, I can do it. It's not a big deal. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I could do it for a contest, but I would have to make sure the shoes fit.
Yeah, we'd have to get the.
Like-
It would be something where it's like after the winner's been chosen, then we get their information, like
Yeah.
what size shoe, so on and so forth.
Wide or, because. And high heels really do look the best, so we would probably only do high heels.
Well, it has a lot more to feature.
It
I
does.
guess looking at it.
And if you do platforms, that's even more because the
You have that little.
Yeah. I chose not to get platforms because I can't walk in them, but okay. Plus, I'm already fairly tall, and I don't like to feel ridiculously tall.
This is true. I had no idea that you were that much taller than me until we actually pointed. I think Tiff actually pointed out. I was like, Liz is taller than me. No, she's not. I stood up. Holy shit, you are.
I'm like 5'7", so
I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'7". So that's only 2 inches. That's not bad.
It's still.
Well,
We're at least at eye level to each other. At
yeah.
least. But yeah. Anyways, I think that pretty much covers it for this podcast. Don't ask about the merch store because we're still figuring that out. And actually, I have a skit idea that hopefully we will be able to shoot.
Really? You didn't tell me about that.
I'm not gonna tell you because it's supposed to be a surprise for everybody.
Oh, I want to know.
I'll tell you on the way to the grocery store.
Okay.
But hopefully, if I can work out all the kinks, But you already know. I already kind of told you the whole sitting on the couch thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I just have to. I just need to. Yeah. I just have to write out the actual dialogue, which I probably will need your help with, but we could do that tonight. And then hopefully it'll be the intro to next week's video podcast.
Woohoo!
So we're gonna start getting some skits in. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you guys like it. Again, if you have any suggestions for comics, not DC for Liz, but any regular suggestions for any comics that you like, or even manga, shoot them this way. Leave it in the comment section below. Any this or that's questions, you know the drill. Comment section is down there. But that's it. This has been 2 Geeks, 1 Mike. This is Ray and
Liz.
Signing out. Peace.
Bye, guys. DC just has such corny lines. It's really ridiculous.
That's an awesome way to end it right there.
Sorry.